Good evening, everyone. By the time you finish watching this broadcast, thieves will have stolen 5 cars across Canada, on average one every 6 minutes. And tonight, police say they have recovered hundreds of vehicles worth millions.
It's a real business for these people, for these criminals.
The vehicles were seized in and around Toronto, bound for the Port of Montreal, and were likely to be shipped overseas where they could have been sold at a premium. The more than 100 people charged are from Ontario and Quebec. And while the bust is significant, SCTV's Heather Wright reports Canadian car thefts are accelerating faster than police can keep up.
In a city where car thefts have more than doubled since 2019, Toronto police announced today they've made a dent in a lucrative criminal enterprise.
Behind me, you will see stolen vehicles recovered by police. In Project Stallion, more than 500 vehicles like these have been recovered.
Police have also arrested 119 people and laid more than 300 charges, all part of an investigation that began last November and has so far recovered more than $27 million worth of stolen cars.
We're not stopping here. Message for the criminals. We're coming after you.
Project Stallion was launched in an effort to reduce the number of vehicle thefts. In one instance, police were able to track a stolen car that led to 30 more.
It led us to a premises that had containers, and these containers were used to transport cars to the Port of Montreal, and then they were to be shipped outside of the country.
Across the country, vehicle thefts have soared. In 2021, the latest year data is available. There were more than 83,000 car thefts, up from 78,000 the year before. The vehicles are almost always destined for overseas and often sold for far above their value. And while thieves use sophisticated techniques to keep up with anti-theft technology, other times they use force.
Sometimes they actually drill holes through the rear of the vehicle, the side of the vehicle.
This technician says protecting your car may come down to installing aftermarket systems.
What you basically need is a kill circuit that's going to shut the vehicle down, that it just won't start.
Police say steering wheel locks, surveillance cameras, and parking strategically can also help deter thieves. Nearly 10,000 vehicles were stolen last year in the city of Toronto. So while today's announcement is a start, it represents less than 6% of that total. Omar.
Heather Wright in Toronto tonight. Thanks.